Medical assisting is multi-skilled. They do both clinical and administrative duties in an ambulatory clinic. That's like a walk-in clinic. They don't normally work in hospitals. They can, but to utilize their skills, they usually work in a clinic. This is my baby. I started this program in 2013. They plucked me straight out of the clinic myself. I had worked at a clinic for 18 years, and then I came here in July of 2013. I started the program and took students in August.
First, I was in a totally different program, and I got in there and things didn't work out as planned. So I was like, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep moving forward to find something else I like doing. So the next thing was closer to that was the medical assistant program, and I didn't know pretty much nothing about it, but I got on there and started researching, and I was asking students that had previously been in here, and they was telling me it's a good career, a good field to get in. So I went for it, and I got in here, and I absolutely loved it. I loved everything about it.
Well, I know I didn't want to go. I live closer to EC, but I knew that was not fit for me, so I chose MCC, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but I was looking on the website and I saw medical assistant, and I was like, I want to do something within the medical field, and I just clicked on that video and I saw it and I was like, yes, I really wanted to do something like that.
My decision, I know I always wanted to get into the medical field, but I never was sure, so I wanted to branch my options, and this caught my eye. I was looking on the different programs on a MCC website, and when I was clicking, I seen the program video from the before, and I liked everything that Ms. Adams and all the other students had to do, and it was showing, so I tried it.
Medical assisting is a 65 credit AAS, Associate of Applied Science degree program. It is 4 semesters. The first semester is a semester of prereqs. That would need to be A&P 1 and 2 with lab and computer concepts. And then the student would start with me in the fall and do 3 semesters, graduating that next summer.
Out of all the classes that Ms. Adams have taught, they have been excellent classes, but my #1 favorite was the clinical procedure class, because I'm a hands-on person, and like every chapter she went over, she gave us hands-on stuff, and it helped me to learn it even more and even better. We got a chance to do something different every day or either every other day. It was something that I enjoyed doing.
We just did an EKG, and that was one of my favorite things. I love doing the EKG. I love it. That is my ultimate favorite. An EKG is a tracing of your heart. We get to see if you have any heart problems, how fast it is, and just the pattern of it.
Spirometry. It's a breathing test to see how fast you can blow out and how long you can blow out. Well, we just learned EKGs. That was kind of cool because my grandfather had a heart attack, and I was like, and they showed us the EKG, and I was like, that's cool, you know, like I know how to run that now, and so I thought that was kind of sentimental.
One that she mainly had us doing was blood pressures. We did blood pressures just about every day for, I don't know, probably a month or over a month. But I'm glad that she did that, because now where I work at, that's all I do is check blood pressures manually every day, all day.
So medical assistants, like I said, are multi-skilled. They do both administrative and clinical. Some of the clinical aspects would be giving injections, drawing blood, removing sutures, removing staples, oral administration of medicine, taking vital signs. So we do all of those here in the classroom. And then some of the administrative skills that I have to teach them, we go to the computer lab and we have an electronic medical record. And then we also, medical business practices, they actually learn how to do everything old school. I call that my paper class. Because technology in the workforce, it'll always, you know, you'll have a bad day and technology goes down. So the student needs to learn it on the paper side as well as the electronic side.
I love my teacher. Ms. Adams, one of my favorite I've ever had.
She's great. She's helped a lot, like she's understood. She takes in personal time and shows us how to do things one-on-one. We have a small class, so we do things one-on-one. I love her. She's so easy to get along with, and she's always helpful.
I feel like my instructor, she was great. It was like she knew when something was wrong with me, because just like she gave us a quiz or test every other day, and 9 times out of 10 I passed most of them, but if I didn't, she would pull me off to the side and check with me, ask me am I okay, because she know that's not like me. So I absolutely loved that with her, because I felt like she cared and She wanted me to do better in life. She always pushed me to strive for better and to strive for harder. And even though now she's still by my side, calling me, checking on me, even though I'm not here in her class, but I feel like she's one of my moms, so because she's always checking on me and making sure I'm okay with things.
Yes, I definitely stay in touch with my graduates. I like to keep up where they're at, how much they're making, what they're doing, what kind of skills they're performing. I have several in the Meridian area that are doing basic intake. I have one that is working in Jackson at a dermatology clinic, and she absolutely loves it. The doctor there is letting her do, everything, and it's pretty cool. She says that it's the best job she's ever had, and she doesn't even want to look for another one. I have actually 2 graduates that are doing travel MA now. And that's something new and exciting for medical assistants. Travel nursing has always been around, but with the COVID and everything, they're branching out and they're letting other specialty people do travel as well.
My goal is when I graduate is to get a job in the field. I don't know which specialty, because so far a lot of different stuff is catching my eye. When I first came in, I had one goal, but now I don't know which one because everything is so interesting to me.
I plan on getting a job in Jackson at the Baptist Hospital.
Yes, I plan to get a job as soon as I get out of the field, maybe go back to get my phlebotomy, but I kind of want to get a feel for what the medical assistant atmosphere is like in the real world.
MCC, being here through all the prereqs and everything that I have took, it have taught me a lot of stuff, and even though I'm still learning things throughout my life, and also with the medical assistant class, it have taught me everything I need to know. It has prepared me better for the workforce, even though things I said, I'm still learning. She have taught me everything I need to know. So when I get out there, it's I don't have to sit up and be go ask this person how you do this, how to do that. If it's something I'm not sure how to do, I'll sit there and think about it for a few minutes, how did Miss Adam teach me? What did she say do? She gave us clues, she gave us steps on how to remember how to do things, she gave us notes on how to do it. She always tell us, go back to your notes, look at this, look at that, and it gives me step from step on everything to do. So it has prepared me great for the workforce.
Whenever you get this degree, you are more employable than, say, someone just that goes and gets a nursing degree, because you do have that administrative background as well. So that physician is going to look at that and he's going to say, well, I can have this one person to do both duties, administrative and clinical, and instead of having 2 separate payrolls, a nurse and a receptionist.
I would absolutely encourage everyone, if you're interested in it, to go for it. Even now, people I talk to, they ask me about it. I always tell them it's a great job. You're going to always have a job in the medical assistant field. Since medical assistance is basically taking over with everything, is from what I'm hearing, you're going to always have a great job no matter where you go. And I feel whenever they come in here, they're going to make sure they learn everything they need to learn. She's not going to let them leave out the door without knowing everything that they need to.
Definitely do it because it's great. I've enjoyed it. I feel like if you want to go into the medical field but don't know what you want to do yet, this would probably be the program.
I would tell them to do it because it's real fun and you learn a lot of new stuff that you never knew that existed.
Don't be scared, just do it. That's it, just do it, go for it. You won't regret it.
The biggest thing that I use for recruitment is that multi-skilled factor, because those physician offices, those regular walk-in clinics, those people float around and do so many different things. Now, a specialty clinic, I can see, just an MA doing vital signs all day. But in a regular walk-in clinic where you don't know what the next patient's going to have, medical assistants thrive in that community.